Hi, so this is my third hour alone, and I'm still in Maastricht. And for my hour alone, I'm actually going to talk about kind of what I learned from a conversation about myself more than what I learned about the Netherlands. Um, so, for my third conversation, I was on a train, and Kirsten and I started up a conversation with this woman, and we started asking her about like what she thought of the Netherlands and like is she happy she lives there and all this stuff. And um, I came into it kind of like looking for questions to talk about in this hour alone. And then she asked me, okay, so you guys told me you're from the United States and you study there. What do you guys like about it? Why are you still there? Like, what do you? And I just laughed it off and was like, oh, nothing, haha, the United States is a joke, kind of just what I always do, because, I'm not super happy with how things are going over there right now. And she looked shocked and was like, you don't like anything? Like, there's nothing, like I've seen the Grand Canyon, I thought it was pretty. I've seen, or she's like, I've been to Hollywood and I thought that was pretty, and or LA and I thought that was pretty and stuff. And she kept saying like you aren't proud of any of these things, like, and just the shock on her face got me thinking, and like it was very interesting to me to like kind of look back at what I had said and stuff and kind of what it really meant and stuff. And I thought it was interesting, because a lot of us on this trip and a lot of us, at Michigan State don't like how things are going in the United States, and so we just write it off completely, but and just like call our country a joke and stuff. But that's not that's we shouldn't do that. If we really want to make a difference and we really want to change, even if some of us end up overseas, most of us won't. And you can't hate the place you're at. And I'm not saying that doesn't mean I can't be critical. I think it's more important to be critical because and you should because if we really do care about it, then we should want the best for it. And that's the point of living in a country. And I think it's interesting because Americans have this kind of like, oh, we're stupid Americans, like we're just not, like we don't have anything good, we're just a bunch of liars and stuff. And I think it's important to remember kind of where those stem from and the issues that are there. But you know it's turned into like kind of like a mentality between people, and I don't want to be caught up in that. And I think it was important that she kind of brought it up. And I think my biggest takeaway from it all is you have to remember to care, or else nothing's going to change. If you don't care, eventually you'll stop caring and hoping for change. And so she taught me the importance of like caring about my country. And my biggest takeaway is, I have to look for something I like and love in the United States, because that is my home. And at least for the next 3 years, I'm there still studying, and things are going to be happening. And if I don't care, they're not going to change. And yeah, that's what I learned. Thanks for listening.